Howdy and welcome to Wag the Whiskers. In this video, we are going to talk about recording observations. Why might you want to do this? From time to time, you'll notice something that may be off around your pet. Maybe they're not feeling well, maybe they're not eating, or they're not drinking as much as they should, or they're drinking too much. But you'll notice something that's off. It's a good idea to have this type of information because if at some point you need to talk to a vet, the vet will appreciate having as much information as possible so that they can accurately diagnose the pet. So in this video, what I'm going to do is record a few observations that I observed when my cat had surgery. Now the surgery was a couple years ago, but what I'm going to do is show what a couple of the different types of observations that you might want to record. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to add an activity. One of the first things I noticed is right after the surgery, he became lethargic. So I just type in lethargic, it's already created, and I could just put a note in here if I wanted to talk about, what I saw or observed 24 hours after surgery. And record the date, and then it's set up already for Enzo. I can save the activity. If I want to record a video, I can hit this and I can take a video of this activity and record it to the record as well. And save activity. I also noticed some swelling at his incision site. So just for reference, let me show you the incision site. Here was his incision site. You can see it right here. It was about a little over an inch long on his leg when they did the surgery. And first there was a little bit of puffiness, swelling at the incision site. So that's just something I might want to record because maybe it goes away, but if it doesn't, it would be very helpful for the vet to know, when did we first see that? How long has it been after surgery? How long has it been since the vet is now seeing it? How long has that observation been occurring? So I'm going to add an activity. I'm going to type in swelling. Now, it has, if there's heat and swelling, hives and swelling, or here's just swelling. I could also add a custom activity and say swelling at incision site. Let's do that. So I'm just going to hit add new. Health. Injury observation. And now again, if I type in swelling, these are the three that I saw before, which I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to go back and hit add new. And I'll hit save. Now I'm not going to put any specific notes because I think I have enough observation there. And I'm going to hit save activity. The last thing I did, which is always important for vets to know, is if the cat has a temperature. So I'm going to add activities. And this is under a different category. It's actually not under injury and observation, but you'll see it's under vitals. So health vitals. And I took his temperature and it was normal, which for a cat, 101 degrees F is normal. And I'm going to hit save activity. So now I've added these activities to this cat here. Then lastly, if I continue to record activities and saw that it was getting worse, what I can do is run to reports and I can look at my medical report, select a pet, let's go with Enzo, update. And here are the activities that I just recorded. I can download these, I can print them, I can send them to my vet. And so when I go to the vet, if I have to, I've got the most information possible so that my vet can make the best decision around my cat. These are some of the default observations. You might have more. Again, just as I just did, you can add your own, but these just give you many type of observations that are already set up. And as a best practice, the best way to do it is just to start typing and see if that category is in there. If not, go ahead and add that category. Now notice that most of them are set up by health, and then a subcategory of injury observation, with the exception of the temperature was under a subcategory of vitals, and then here's the detail around that subcategory. And the reason it's doing it that way is it makes it easier for the reporting. We have different lamenesses, Lamenesses are really good to have. They're very good to have with a video. So that one I highly recommend taking a video as well, because this is where you can assess the degree of lameness. So I have this happening all the time where one day my puppy goes and runs and blows himself out somehow, and he comes back sore. So I take a video of it, and I don't necessarily go to the vet, but I have a video of it. If he rests for a bit and if it's not better, then I'll continue to take videos, but I'm able to look at the degree of lameness and see what's going on. And if I do need to involve my vet, then the vet can see the history of how this lameness has progressed, or if it's gotten worse or it has stayed the same. So again, a lot of different types of defaults and observations that you may want to record over a period of time. I hope that helps. Take the best care of your wagging tails and ticklish whiskers. Cheers.